Welcome back to another video. Today we're diving into something truly unforgettable. Make sure you're alone before looking at Geena Davis's These 50 Photos, because they're about to take your breath away. Geena Davis, the Academy Award-winning actress, fashion icon, and eternal symbol of brainy beauty, has always turned heads, but this stunning photo collection takes her allure to the next level. Whether you know her from Thelma and Louise, A League of Their Own, or her striking red carpet appearances, there's no denying that Geena Davis has captivated fans for decades. And now, these 50 jaw-dropping, gasp-worthy images prove she's not only aged gracefully, but has somehow become even more stunning, magnetic, and unapologetically confident with time. These aren't just random snapshots, they're a curated gallery of sensual elegance, fashion risk-taking, and empowering femininity that demands full attention. Trust us, you're going to want privacy before you hit play or scroll through, because each shot will have your heart racing and your eyes wide in disbelief. From her iconic statuesque frame to that famous captivating smile, Geena Davis exudes a confidence that's both commanding and sultry. At 6 feet tall, she's always been a presence you can't ignore, and these photos prove that time has only enhanced her power. Whether she's wearing a silky black gown with a daring neckline, a perfectly tailored suit with heels that could kill, or even a plunging swimsuit that shows off her incredible physique, Geena knows exactly how to own every frame. One minute she's channeling old Hollywood glam with soft waves and ruby red lips, and the next she's embracing her natural look with minimal makeup and a steely, sexy gaze. She's range not just as an actress but as a visual force of nature. And in this gallery, that range is on full display. These 50 photos aren't just about outfits or makeup, they're about moments. Moments where she radiates power without trying, where her poise speaks louder than words, and where her beauty feels almost too much to take in all at once. Some of the most jaw-dropping photos are from recent red carpet appearances, where Geena stunned in form-fitting dresses that highlighted her still-toned figure and her effortless sense of style. At 68, she's defying every expectation and proving that sexiness doesn't fade, it matures. The way she carries herself, the way she looks into the camera with calm command, it's impossible not to be drawn in. Then there are the behind-the-scenes photos where Geena is caught laughing, lounging, or striking impromptu poses in between takes or at private events. These candid moments are often even more captivating than the post shots, showing a woman totally in control and completely at ease in her own skin. That's what makes these photos feel so intimate. They don't just show a celebrity. They reveal a real woman who knows her worth and isn't afraid to show the world what self-love and confidence really look like. And let's talk about the fashion evolution. In her earlier years, Geena turned heads with bold 80s and 90s fashion. Slinky dresses, dramatic shoulder pads, big hair, and daring cuts. But as the years rolled on, she shifted into a more refined, yet still fearless style. Think velvet gowns with high slits, sheer sleeves that reveal just enough, backless dresses, bold color-blocked patterns that hug her curves, and modern power. Suits that make her look like a boss in every sense of the word. She knows how to use fashion to make a statement, and these 50 photos show her doing it flawlessly. Some looks are minimalist and chic, others are extravagant and dramatic. But in all of them, she is undeniably magnetic. It's not just about looking good, it's about owning your space, your age, your energy. What truly sets this gallery apart, though, is how it makes you feel. Every image invites you into Geena's world, one of fierce independence, inner strength, and radiant beauty. It's the kind of experience that demands silence, a moment of appreciation, and yes, maybe even the privacy of being alone. Because when someone is serving this much presence, you can't help but react, and maybe you don't want anyone seeing just how much you're in awe. The lighting, the angles, the styling, they all work together to capture more than just physical beauty. They show her essence, her legacy, her continuing evolution. Whether she's smirking at the camera with a knowing glance or standing tall with hands on hips like a goddess in command, every photo feels like a revelation. And it's not just physical, it's the energy she radiates. It's the quiet strength, the boldness, the message that women don't expire at a certain age, they evolve. These photos prove that Geena Davis is not just a relic of 80s and 90s cinema. She's a modern icon, a role model, and a living reminder that power and beauty can thrive long after the Hollywood spotlight fades for others. She's still burning bright, perhaps brighter than ever. These images demand respect, admiration. And if we're being honest, a bit of stunned silence, and as if all that wasn't enough, many of these photos were taken at events where Geena was actively using her platform to speak on behalf of women's equality in film, diversity in media, and the need for representation in storytelling. So while you're marveling at her stunning gowns and age-defying looks, remember, this is also a woman using her power for purpose. The dual impact of these photos is what makes them so unforgettable. You're looking at someone beautiful. Yes, but also someone deeply meaningful. That's why this video is more than just eye candy. It's a tribute to a woman who continues to lead by example in every area of her life. So take a deep breath, close the door, and give yourself a moment to soak in all 50 of these striking, sizzling, utterly mesmerizing photos. Because Geena Davis didn't come to play, she came to remind the world who she is and why we've always been obsessed with her. This is confidence, elegance, and raw magnetism at its peak. So yes, make sure you're alone before hitting play, because once you start, you won't be able to look away. And we don't blame you.